God Sees the Truth But Waits is a short story by Russian author Tolstoy, first published in 1872.
Lev Nikolaevich Tolstoy. He was a Russian writer which was considered as one of the greatest authors of all time. He received nominations for the Nobel Prize in Literature every year from 1902 to 1906 and the Nobel Peace Prize in 1901, 1902, and 1909.
In the Russian town of Vladimir, Ivan Dmitrich Aksionov lives a successful merchant with his family. One summer, Ivan plans to sell his goods. However, his wife warns him not to go and cancel the transactions for a reason of a nightmare. But Ivan laughs off and considered her wife's nightmare as a premonition of luck.
While on a trip, Ivan met a fellow merchant with whom he stops for a night. Both of them had a tea together and slept adjoining rooms. Ivan woke up before dawn to pack up and continue traveling, and after 25 miles, he stopped to feed his horses.
During his free time, an official with two soldiers headed to him and began to ask questions about Ivan's connection with the merchant. At that time, the merchant was found dead and his throat was slit.
Since the two rooms were just small apart, it's natural for Ivan to know what happened. Later on, the soldiers started to search for his stuffs and found a knife with blood in his pocket.
The men blinded and arrested Ivan. His wife visited him at the jail wearing cloth for convicted people. Ivan's wife asked him if he committed the murder and Ivan wept. If Ivan's wife suspects him, only God knows the truth, and it's only God that he should appeal.
Ivan put all his faith to God and accepted his sentence. Soon, he was sent to Siberian mines. For over 26 years, Ivan turned into a devoted old man. His hair turned white, his beard's grown long, and walks with difficulty and never laughs. He often prays, and among other prisoners, he develops a reputation as a patient and fair.
One day, new prisoner came named Makar, who was about same age as Ivan from the same hometown. He was suspected of stealing horse where in fact he only borrowed it, but still, he was convicted to prison.
Ivan suspected that this newly imprisoned man was responsible for framing him. He asked questions at Makar, which added Ivan's suspiciousness. Ivan remembers every detail happened that day.
2 weeks later, unable to sleep, Ivan takes a walk near the prison to discover Makar's digging a tunnel. Makar angrily asks Ivan to escape and threatens to kill him if he tells it to the authority about the tunnel.
The tunnel was discovered by numerous soldiers, and the governor immediately reached the prison to ask who's responsible, but no one admitted. When Ivan was about to ask, he denied the fact that if he'll get punished as well as with others. At night, when Ivan was about to nod, Makar sits behind him and asks for forgiveness.
And Makar admitted that he was the one who killed the merchant and planted the knife to Ivan's pocket to be suspected. Makar bends his knees and begs for forgiveness and promised to Ivan that he will tell all the facts for Ivan to be set free.
Ivan was in weep, and Makar keeps on asking for forgiveness to Ivan. But Ivan told Makar that God will forgive him. With this, Ivan felt lightness himself. He never desired to go home or go outside prison, instead to die.
Story ends with Makar confessing the truth behind the situation and arrange Ivan's case. However, Ivan has already died.